Good morning, friends and colleagues. We are pleased and grateful to be able to co-host this important seminar in Barbados with our regional implementing partner, the Caribbean Development Bank. I'd like to warmly welcome and thank the CDB as well as all of our implementing partners who do such important adaptation work in the region. As many as 16 Caribbean countries are expected to attend. Despite contributing only a little to global emissions, Caribbean island nations remain at high risk to climate change. Rising temperatures, sea levels, storm intensity and shifting rainfall patterns make these communities and their prime economies of fishing, tourism and agriculture highly vulnerable. Just this September, for example, Caribbean islands suffered widespread devastating damage from Hurricane Irma. Enhancing climate action is crucial to ensure Caribbean communities are well prepared and resilient. The Adaptation Fund is funding several timely projects in the region through our implementing entities. For example, in Antigua and Barbuda, on the northwest coast of Antigua, the Department of Environment is improving community drainage, wetlands and climate-proofing infrastructure. In Belize, the World Bank is protecting marine and coastal systems. In Cuba, the UNDP is reducing vulnerability to coastal floods through ecosystem-based adaptation. And in Jamaica, the Planning Institute of Jamaica is enhancing agricultural resilience by improving water and land management. There are also several projects under development in individual countries and regionally. This workshop will provide interactive presentations that enable countries to share experiences and enhance knowledge of the Adaptation Fund's project development process and complete project cycle from inception to implementation to evaluation. Themes include the Fund's environmental and social policies, which promote human rights, gender equality and biodiversity conservation in projects, among other things. The UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights and the Environment has praised it as a possible model for the new Sustainable Development Mechanism called for in the landmark Paris Agreement. It's an exciting time for the Adaptation Fund. We are commemorating the 10th anniversary of the launching of the Fund's operations this year with a forthcoming print publication and a special event highlighting the Fund's achievements. During COP22 in Morocco, the Fund surpassed its resource mobilization goal for 2016 and progressed significantly towards formally serving the Paris Agreement, signaling strong support for its work among developing and developed countries alike. The Fund's pioneering direct access modality, giving developing countries the opportunity to design projects and access finance directly through accredited national implementing entities, remains a hallmark of its work in helping build national capacities to adapt to climate change. Today, 40% of the Fund's NIEs are in least developed countries and small island developing states. The Fund continues to deliver results through its concrete projects to help the most vulnerable communities in developing countries adapt and build resilience to climate change. We have further received record numbers of new proposals over the last year, and those numbers are steadily growing. The Fund continues to innovate through programs like its streamlined alternative accreditation process, which is opening doors to climate finance for smaller entities, including those from small island states. In addition to pioneering innovation and action, the Fund has placed a fresh focus on learning. This seminar is an important piece of our growing activities to foster sharing of lessons, best practices and experiences. We look forward to your input and participation, which is pivotal to this effort and ultimately to enhancing adaptation practice on the ground. Thank you.